Welcome to Mom and D Hawaii. Okay, this is the second part of ironing on your tote bag. So this one is the Cricut tote bag. And you can see this is a lot more thick material than the last bag that was generic that we did. So this is the finished one again. And so for this one, I want to make sure to actually make it as flat as possible. Gonna move my iron here. So I do have my easy press again, mini, set to medium setting, and you just press it on. As it warms up, it'll beep when it's ready. So I've already done that. So that should be, it's already warm. Now for this, you can see, I guess stretching it actually makes it not as good. It's pretty tough. I think it curves in a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is put this here. I'm going to go and get a Teflon pillow to put underneath. Just 1 second. So I actually have a bunch of Teflon pillows as well to use for these occasions where I need a little extra bulk. You can buy these on Amazon, or you can use a easy press mat. This mat is just a little too big for this. So let's see if maybe having a Teflon pillow in addition to that will help bulk it up. So that looks good. And here I have my design. You want to make sure it's nice and centered there. And I also have my name. And like I was saying previously, you can always bend the name backwards, so sticky side out. Make sure it's symmetric, and then now you have a center line in the middle. And so you can see here that this is nice and centered. You want to make sure, again, have this extra pressing pillow under there to help it. I think I'm gonna just iron this one on first. Then I'll do the name. See if maybe might want to put it in a different place. Okay, so again, to protect my easy press and to protect your item that you're ironing on, I always put a Teflon sheet. And so we don't, as we saw in the last video, we don't want to press too hard. I'm going to do about 25 seconds, moving constantly. You want to have good contact with your surface. Again, moving constantly, medium heat. Once you start to get it on, I'm a little worried about this lower edge. I might have to iron it on a little bit more when it's straightened. Let's see how this goes. So just ironing it on, 25 seconds. Just gonna watch my timer here. Constantly moving, not super hard pressure, but just enough to be moving around. Okay. Just a little while longer. It's about 25 seconds, and then see how it looks. And I think, like I was saying, I don't think I've gotten that lower edge as well as I'd like to. So what I'm going to do, I think most of it is on, but not that inferior edge. So I'm going to stand it up as well. See if I can do it this way too, so it bows out. So this is a little funnier shape. Like I said, it's a little harder to mold. So I'm going to just iron it on this way. So when I have the pressing pillow on the inside, so pushing that in. just so it's a nice, smooth, flat surface. Get around all these edges, and especially on the bottom, because I don't think we got the bottom enough. So let's see how that works. See if this irons on well. Again, don't want to move it, but just enough heat and pressure to get it to stick. Okay, let's take a look and see how it looks. And it looks pretty good. And this is everyday iron-on, so it is a warm peel. So you want to cool it off just a little bit and then see if it sticks. And it did. It looks great. I always like to go a second time over my design just to make sure that it's really adhered, especially on a shirt where you know it's going to go in the washer. So this is obviously not going to go in the washer, but just doing it a second time also kind of ensures that it's on really good. So I think this is actually better, me lifting it out. Again, I have the pressing pillow underneath and just ironing it on that way. So it peels off gently. And make sure the base elements, which are really small, are on there. And they are. And just want to make sure this is on good. Again, the middle part too. Just making sure that it won't come off, because that would be very sad if like his little eye came off, or his eyebrow, or his cute little nose. Just want to make sure that it's really on well. So the edges, and then right in the middle where his face is. And again, kind of want to feel. Make sure you can't feel it. It becomes part of the material, then you know it's on really well. So that turned out really great. Now for the name. So this part is bent over. So you can see, I'm going to put my name. If I can find it, there it went. I'm going to find the center again. And I'm going to put this right smack dab in the center. I'm going to do the same thing as I did last time because that worked really well. Put the Teflon sheet on the outside to cover. And then on the inside, I'm just going to provide a little bit of counter pressure. Ooh, I think it's not quite wide enough. But luckily, the inside has a little Velcro for this part. So I'm going to take it out so that I can get this all the way in and push up. Now you could do it with your Easy Press mat as well. Now this is a little wider. I'll put my Easy Press mat inside and still push up. Let me just make sure that looks straight still. Right in the middle. And we're going to do this again. So another 25 seconds. And so just again, it's supposed to move, constantly be moving. 25 seconds. This is everyday iron-on, so it is a warm peel. And so once 25 seconds are up, I'm gonna pull this you can see, just take this off when it's still nice and warm. And again, I just usually feel it. Make sure it doesn't feel like it's going to come off at all. We'll do this one again. I just like to do it twice just to ensure that nothing comes off. The second time it doesn't have to be the full 25, but it's just to really know that it's adhered. Okay. And I'm going to turn this off because I'm done with it. And there it is. Personalized. And again, I love Baby Yoda, and because I consider my Cricut Joy the Baby Yoda of the Cricut world, is the other reason why I like to put Baby Yoda on my bag. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video. Please let me know if you have questions or concerns. And have a great day. Thanks. Thanks for watching Mom and D Hawaii. Bye.